And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Oakland Athletics. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Brett Myers leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, and today on the hill, Jeffrey Springs. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Oswaldo Cabrera stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Springs, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here is Aaron Judge. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot. And that's ripped for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Brett Myers. Inside, just missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
The pitch. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The center fielder, number 35.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Line drive. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-0.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third.
2 on, 1 out. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Snap throw to first. Myers back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
0-1.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone at worst case scenario.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Ball. No strike.
Myers off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. It's a pitch
No
out.
strike.
Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. Man at second. That clips the corner. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 strike.
3-2. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. Back in Oakland, and today's starter, Luis Gil.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
This is Willie Castro. That's in there. 0-1.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Way upstairs, and the count even 1-1. And strike 2. And another ball. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Miguel Andujar in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Brent Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1. And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. The A's strand one. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in the East Bay. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 93.
Right.
Springs back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
To the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
Oswald Peraza getting ready to hit. Outside. 1-0. That one ripped. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. In the air, right field, on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Kyle McCann. The wind and the pitch. Swinging a foul straight back. Heel, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Just missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Got him swinging.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This is J.J. Bleday. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wind of the pitch.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
In there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Judge batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. One out, bases empty. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-2. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Myers takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Right side, Goldie. He'll do it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Gio
Urshela steps in.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
There's a strike. The Yankees leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Castro.
Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Castro. Walked to open the ball game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the A's are gone in order. Still down 3-0. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cody Bellinger. Here comes a pitch. That's a strike. Bellinger measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that one hit to first. Soderstrom steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jason Dominguez. Stepping in now for the Yankees. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Bounce to third. Urshela. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
He swings and fouls one off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back in Oakland, here's Miguel Andujar.
The left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Heel back to work. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That just misses. Now 1-2.
It's a good take.
In the air, right side. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Butler batting with one down, takes a strike.
1 strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Got it by him for the K.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
That's in there. Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, number 93. The pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. On the ground, Geloff tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Oswald Peraza.
And now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Butler makes the grab for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up and in, 1-2 to count.
2 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strike.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Struck him out looking. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in for Oakland, Tyler Soderstrom. And here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. His 24th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 3-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Fastball for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball right side. Off balance beat. There's one. A sensational double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Gio Urshela to the plate. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
1 strike.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top of the 6th inning. And now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. The pitch. There's a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. T.J. McFarland preparing to come on if needed. Otanez getting loose as well. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. The pitch. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And down on strikes. 1 gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1. 1 down, base is empty. That's inside, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
And now 2-2. Outside.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Jeffrey Springs will depart. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, T.J. McFarland.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brett Myers stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. Man at first, 1 away. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. And downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Around third. The relay throw. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jason Dominguez.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. Fastball for a strike. Going 1. That's a little bit low. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right down the chute, and a count 1-2. And another ball. Next offering misses. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And next for New York, Paul Goldschmidt. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's 1. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Castro.
Castro.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. There's a strike. And he deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Now the number 2 hitter, Miguel Andujar. Fastball for a strike. Out to center. Bellinger hauls it in, 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Brent Rooker. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Popped up. Goldie settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. A's go quickly and quietly there. They're down here 5-1. On to pitch now for Oakland, Joey Estes. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for the A's, number 68.
Here's the catcher,
Joey Estes.
And the pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Estes, in his 2nd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Castro sends it to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Shortstop, Oswald.
So up next,
Peraza.
Oswald Peraza. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot, and they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. You see how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Oswaldo Cabrera will hit next. And a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 3.
Ball one.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch misses outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And a pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's 1 down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
McCann in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Now fly ball to right center. Judge sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that one is inside.
1 ball, no strike.
Bounced up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The Yanks leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. And the righty deals. Just inside. Missing there. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 6 and the A's 1. Back here in the East Bay, Aaron Judge at the plate.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Estes back to work. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Left fielder, Brett Myers.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brett Myers. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Going, gone. A massive home run. Home run number 45 on the year. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Michel Otanez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
One out, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. That one in there across the letters. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that one's gone. He circles the bases. His 49th home run of the season. It's 8-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Jose Leclerc getting ready to go. Floro also getting ready. That one is absolutely belted. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 9-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
So one out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to the left. Urshela to first in time. And they get Goldschmidt for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher,
Jose Leclerc on to pitch here.
Right.
Well, he struggled
Now
quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Number 93, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's inside. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Foul ball there. The Yankees up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And ball 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Marcus Stroman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Geloff now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Towards first, and it kicks off the bag, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Up next for Oakland, the third baseman.
Here's Gio Urshela.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Stroman, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a slurve, and occasionally works in a splitter. One down, base is empty. Ground ball, left side. Over to Goldie. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Willie Castro up next for the A's. Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left field.
And the batter now, Miguel Andujar.
Andujar.
That's to third. They take the force out. That is the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Back in Oakland now, here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
And the right-hander back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 2-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Jr.
And that one clips the corner. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
And another ball. And now 2-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
One down, base is empty.
3
That
balls,
one missed.
2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 35 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, 1 away. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. It's 11-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Dylan Floro takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Myers stands in now and watches strike one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Zach Jackson getting loose out there. They say it went.
1 and 2.
Outside low. 2 and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
The right fielder, number 4.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Lawrence Butler. Strike one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one is going to go. A 2-run shot. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 11-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And here is Kyle McCann. Fastball for a strike.
1
1-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
That one down the line. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. Relay throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
So a man aboard. Next up for the A's, to third, Cabrera. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And now Gio Urshela. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
This could end it. At the belt and fires. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Around third. He scores. It's 11-5.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Willie Castro. Urshela leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. 2 outs. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
11-5 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score